Hi everyone, Boone Langston here. Welcome back to Beyond the Brick. I've got the Papi Max stackable storage system for Lego bricks. They have just initiated their US pre-sales. I'm gonna take a closer look in this video, and I've got a special savings code just for you, our viewers, right here on Beyond the Brick. So I got back from BrickCon earlier this week, and my build table is a big mess full of bricks that I was using on mocks leading up to the convention. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the box from Papi Max and see if their brick drawer container solution can help me sort some of this stuff out. Don't forget to be careful when using blades to open up boxes. So upon first glance here, it looks like they've sent me 2 sets of Papi Max Stack X. Let's take these out and see what they got. So it looks like they've actually sent me 4 of these. We got 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and take this over to my infinite white table and take a closer look. So here you can see a little image of the product itself. We've got the Papi Max logo here, the name of the product here, Stack X. And this is its fragile, stackable pressure-free design, easy to use interlocking system, divide up to 15 segments. Okay, so what we got? Bubble wrap. And so in this box there are 2 of these drawers. I'll get rid of this packaging. What we got in here? There's a free gift phone stand. Thanks for shopping with us. Oh, check this out. It's a little elephant. And I can set my phone on there. It's sort of a interesting little free gift. All right. So at first glance, these drawers don't appear to be remarkably different from any other storage container system. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at these 4 things that I think could help the collector of Lego, the Lego builder, the adult fan of Lego. So let's dive in. They've said that each of these drawers can be divided into 15 sections. I do think it's nice that they pull all the way out. I think that sometimes when I'm building, if I have drawers, I want to be able to pull the drawer all the way out, take it to my build area, and use the pieces from here. I think it does pull out fairly easily. There is a little stop here so that, like, if you didn't intend to pull it all the way out, it wouldn't just slide all the way out, but it's a pretty easy stop to pull past if you want to take the drawer all the way out. And getting the drawer back in seems fairly easy without something sitting on top of it. I'm not sure how it would be with another one sitting up here. All right, I'm just gonna take out the drawer itself, and I'm going to look at the dividers here that allow us to separate this into different sections. This is a pretty hard plastic. I tend to like to use drawers, bins for my Lego that seem, softer than Lego. This, it seems a little hard. I don't know what the right word is. Brittle is not the right word, but I think it's just a little bit more like plasticky and not rubbery at all. I tend to use a little bit more rubbery bins to store my Lego. So if we wanted to actually make this into 15 sections here, we would put in these going this way. That, I guess, would give you 5 sections going side to side. And then we could put in these long sections going this way. Here we go. so now we've got those 15 little sections that they referred to on the cover of the box. Let me just put some stuff in here, and I'll show you kind of what we got to work with here. I'll fill one of these with like some Technic pins. Okay. Yeah, so if I had a lot of Technic pins and they were stored in there, it would be fairly easy to reach in and drop them out. Let's see, is it easily... The dividers don't seem to easily come up once they're in. I mean, you know, I could change this configuration when I wanted to, but they're not just gonna like slip up and let Technic pins start going under and mixing with other things. And here I have some gems, or I think these are like jewels and maybe lollipop tops. Okay, so I think I'm starting to see that if you had a storage container with a lot of these little drawers, you probably could fit a lot more into a smaller footprint here in the Papi Max. I think the one downside would be that you wouldn't be able to pull out individual drawers. You know, this obviously, I don't think I would store these things next to each other, but let's say hypothetically I did, and I wanted to be able to pull out my Technic pins, I'd have to take this, nice, I'd have to take this whole drawer with me, and that may be something you enjoy if you have a lot of stuff that you might be using at the same time in one drawer. Another thing I think I'd like to see here is how easily I can take out just the last few little items. So here I've got some Technic half bushings, and yeah, it's not too hard. You know, they can get into the corners here and might be a little bit difficult, but for the most part, like if I want to grab this, I can grab it. If I want to grab this one, I can grab that. If I want to grab this one, not too hard to get the last few little pieces out of here. So there's just one example for how easy it is to remove just the last few pieces in a bin. So this system of storage containers does have these grooves on the side that will allow you to interlock these boxes from side to side, as well as stack them from top to bottom. Papi Max calls this a pressure-free design, and that any amount of pressure that would be on top of these would still allow the bottom drawer to easily pull in and out. One thing I should note, however, is that the small interlocking teeth on this side cannot pass all the way through the interlocking teeth on this side because there's a stop at the bottom. That means you would have to plan out your storage and have your entire footprint from side to side built before you start stacking up. Papi Max sells this system in black and white, and their documentation says that these come with instructions on how to organize your brick and how Bricklink sellers can use this system to organize their inventory, though I wasn't able to find those instructions in the packaging that was sent to me, so I'm not sure if these will be shipped with those instructions for Lego builders and Bricklink sellers, or if those are just instructions that will be found online. I typically like to store my used brick in these shoebox size containers on my shelves, and in roughly the same area where I can fit just 4 of these, I can fit 8 stacking drawers from Papi Max. Now, of course, each of these drawers is not going to hold the capacity that these shoebox bins do. However, I think this could be a really good way for me to start granularizing my collection, divvy up things that are expanding, and make them easier to find, while still giving me the ability to remove a drawer and take it to my build area. Some people online have been comparing this system to other stackable storage systems that have a lower cost, but Papi Max says that their focus on efficiency of space is what makes their product better. They say that you can store 3 times the amount of bricks in these Papi Max storage boxes as compared to some of the other leading stackable storage brands. If this sounds like a product that you would love to have in your studio or in your Bricklink store, you can actually use a coupon code that we've got right here for you. Beyond the Brick 25 will get you a 25% discount at papimax.com. Before the end of the Papi Max US pre-sale window between now and October 28th, after that pre-sale window closes, you can use the code BeyondTheBrick15 to get 15% off all of your orders. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. We'd like to know what you think. How does this system look? If you have it, have you used it? How does it work for you? If you want to see great Lego related videos every day, please subscribe to Beyond the Brick. And until next time, thanks for watching.